Hi my friends, welcome back. In this video I'm going to teach you the fastest way to detect any short circuit in any motherboard. If you want to repair shorted motherboards in minutes, stay tuned. This video is for you. And the most important in this video is the fixed processor that I'm going to teach you how to test it and find out if the circuit or the CPU is shorted or not. Because as we have seen in the part 1, for the motherboards with removable CPU, we can know if the low reading in the multimeter is a real short or not by removing the CPU. If I check now after removing the CPU, do you see we have a high reading? Let's even check another board to make you understand and then go deeper with motherboards with integrated CPU. So the Black Pro on the ground, if I check the CPU inductors, do you see low reading about 9, all inductors. But once I loosen the CPU without ever removing it, look, we get a high reading on the multimeter. Means here I confirm that this CPU is good one. But the problem here is the motherboards with integrated CPUs and chipsets. But please don't worry. Here in Electronic Repair Basics channel, nothing is impossible. I'll show you how to deal with this kind of CPUs. So let's get started. But please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. And for anyone who wants to accelerate learning, you can join my Patreon page for more learning content. So please attention. To know if this kind of CPU, integrated CPU, is good, serviceable or no, we have to perform 3 tests. It's not like the normal CPU that we can remove. So let's put one probe here on the ground, and always you have to refer to coils or inductors. Basically, there is 3 probability for this kind of CPU. The first one, when we test between ground and coil, we can get a short, a real short, 0 ohm. We can get also a high reading, few hundreds of ohms. And of course, we can get a few ohms like 9, 10, 15, etc. And finally, we can get infinite reading or open. So please, if you master this information I give you, you will understand instantly if the CPU is bad or not. Let's check the CPU first, check its resistance and then move on. Okay, one probe here, the ground here, and the real probe here, we get 92 on the multimeter. This CPU basically, this is a good CPU because sometimes for some CPU we get a high reading. This is a good one. Let's now check the second CPU here, and of course if you didn't find coils around the CPU, you can go to the back, this is the back of the CPU, and check these capacitors to the ground. The same working principle. Of course, this capacitor is one side connected to the ground, other side, as you can see, we have a reading. This is normal reading. So guys, you will notice something that the integrated CPUs have a high reading in order to avoid confusing technicians while looking for short circuits. But what you have to understand is that when checking or testing a CPU to the ground, if you find infinite reading or open, means the CPU is damaged. Circuits and components inside it are open. You have to get a few hundreds or few ohms like 15, 11, 9. And of course, if you get also in the multimeter while testing the CPU, 0 like this, real zeros, means the CPU is 100% shorted. So please remember, we have just 2 cases where CPUs could be dead when you get infinite reading or short with 0 reading. And please don't forget that I will put for you the complete course on how to detect short circuit from A to Z, from the beginning until to find the culprit, the failed component. So please, the link for the course in the description. The course, of course, contains about 3 or 4 parts, but it's a full course and the only course you need if you want to fix any shorted device. Please remember these tips. Some boards have power filtering capacitors that can mislead really. Always remove power and the battery before testing. And for accurate results, measure from CPU coils, not random points. Always use the big coils, but sometimes if you didn't find coils around the CPU, in some motherboards of course, you can use ceramic capacitors. And of course, each platform, Intel, AMD, etc. can have slightly different typical resistance. And remember, infinite means open, means dead CPU. Short with 0 ready means shorted CPU. Few hundred ohms or few ohms, 10, 11, 15 means good CPU. If you found this useful, you can join my Patreon page for more advanced experience, diagnostics and motherboard analysis. All links in the description.